Yeah, just the outline of doing the ads. But you can just tell me kind of what you guys do and
Yeah, for sure. And so tell me, are you in the business already,
um
or starting out?
well, I've been in sales for 10, 13 years and I did one wholesale deal remotely, but I'm just looking
Okay.
to start up here in the next 2.5 months. And I'm just gonna kind of get everything ready now and make sure I have the systems that I want. And yeah, I was just gonna see what you guys offer.
Gotcha. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'll break it down for you, and just give you the 411 on what's been working for us. So we're out of Austin, Texas. We've been doing this for about 10 years now. For the past 5 years, we've been consistently doing about 30 plus deals a month nationwide. And the reason why we're doing so much volume, with these deals, is due to the fact that we run PPC campaigns. That's our bread and butter. We don't cold call. We don't drive for dollars. We don't do any agent outreach. It's all PPC campaigns on Google, pay per click. So right now we're spending about $50,000 a month. It's generating about over $500,000 on a monthly basis. So out of 10 leads from PPCs, we're closing about one deal. One deal would give us about 22K average. So give or take, but average 22K out of 10 deals, one lead. I'm sorry, out of 10 leads, one deal comes out of that. Setting up your PPC campaigns. We still run our PPC campaigns. We don't outsource. So he's the one running it himself till this day. Doesn't take you a lot. So it'll show you how to set it up, from giving you keywords, negative keywords. You'll learn how to hit the right target areas. You'll learn, how to just be detailed with these PPC campaigns. If you've never run a PPC campaign before, this is just a tremendous walkthrough on how to set it up and how to really scale with this. And then from there you launch it, and after that, in the course we go over everything else that we do here in Austin, like the acquisitions, dispositions. You'll learn how to do these two things same exact way that we're doing it. We go over KPIs. We give you access to the CRM. We use so you'll be able to use the same exact company as well. It's just our custom CRM. You get about 3,500 different buyers that you can have access to as well, because now you're going to be doing this nationwide, so you're just not limited to one area. So you need buyers. So we got a bunch of buyers. We also have a lead source, right? This is another gem that you get working with us. Our lead source, we spend about $30,000 a month with them, and they're bringing us over six figures on a monthly basis. And what it is the lead source, they just give us hot SEO leads, right? So we're double dipping with PPCs, and then we're spending about $30,000 with our lead source that's bringing us, SEO leads. So, you get access to that. So you'll pay about $50 per lead nationwide, and $75 per lead in state. If you want to go that route, I recommend you do.
$50 per lead. What was that again?
Yeah, $50 per lead nationwide, and $75 per lead in state.
How well do those convert?
Really well. I mean, we spent $30,000 with them every month, for the past year and a half now. So it's bringing us six figures. Any bad leads, they'll just give
Nice.
you your credit back. Bad leads, yeah, bad leads meaning they're not interested, or just whatever considers them a bad lead, they'll just give you your credit back.
And when I meant convert, I meant how many of those leads create a contract? What's the
Yeah, so I mean, it's the same thing. We see the numbers the same exact way. So for us, out of I would say 10 to 15 leads from them, they were closing one deal.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, man. What, and that's still averaging around 22K. That's part of that other average you gave.
Yeah, that's the same average. That's what we came out with last year. 22K has been our average deal cost.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you get that, and then
And what is that hiring plan like? What is the company structure that you set up? You have commission only sales reps and then a disposition team and then maybe a transaction coordinator?
we actually show you how to hire the right people, where to hire from, how much you're paying them commission and hourly, so you can actually be put in that position where you're just pretty much overseeing everything. And then you can hire a CEO if you want.
Tell me a little bit more about your cost structure.
One, by the way, you got to have your ad budget. So everybody that starts with us, we recommend at least having $3,000 to put towards your ads, because that $3,000, we've noticed that with 3,000, you can generate 30 to 90 leads. Out of 30 to 90 leads, you can close about 1 to 4 deals. Average deal is about 10K nationwide, right? So you got to have your 3K, and then you got to have, your 142 for your CRM if you want to use. And then the investment portion to join us, the one-time payment of 10K. So we guarantee your ROI back times 3.
Yeah, man, this sounds really good. Because I mean, I know
Yeah.
it works.
I mean,
It's just I understand how it works. I mean, I did my deal. I came from corporate sales. I was selling in a variety of different roles, but I started, you know, in home years ago, in home sales, and then got up to these larger, like, I guess it was a technology, considered a technology education company, and just larger enterprise accounts. And so, you know, I've managed pipelines and worked with, I actually trained probably 350 sales reps. So I've been in it a while. So I've been traveling about 2.5 years. And after about 3 months, I'm looking to get started back up in wholesaling and investing. You know, I'm going to probably pick up some properties too for the tax liability. But uh, I really, I think this could be very interesting. I'm very interested because I know it works. So recapturing this revenue on the ad spend, does your script incorporate a wholesale offer as well as a novation offer to, you know, get those guys that don't accept cash?
absolutely. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Yeah. So in the course, we actually have a full breakdown on how we do novation deals, and to let you know, 70% of our deals right now are novations.
I figured. Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
asking about that. Okay. Yeah, just where the market is right now, that's kind of where people kind of have to go.
Absolutely. We look at a lead 3 different ways. It's either traditional wholesale, novation, or fix and flip, right? So a lead isn't just one way; it's 3 ways of executing that lead.
What is the cost of your CPC leads, or your, yeah, and as far as per lead,
So
what is it? What is it?
yeah, 20 right now. It's $20 per lead.
Ends up being $20. Are you guys doing rural or secondary markets, or is it so you're doing nationwide on that plan, or you know,
Right.
what's the detail there?
Yeah, it's nationwide. We don't stick to just one state. It's all nationwide, and that's the reason we can get the cost per lead so low. It's nothing compared to like 300 to 400 bucks that people are paying if you just stick to one state.
So yeah, if I'm looking at Florida, then can't is it better to focus on Tampa, or is it in your system just take the whole state and that's what gets that cost per lead lower?
Yeah, so if you just want to stick to one state like Florida, then I would recommend just sticking to the lead gen. Remember the lead gen that I told you about that you pay 75 bucks per lead in state?
Okay.
You could just stick with Yeah, you could just stick to that because they'll give you specific leads in Florida. But if you just want to do nationwide, you can still use them, because it's 50 bucks per lead nationwide, but PPCs is just gonna allow you to hit all areas. Because PPCs and if you're just gonna direct it to Florida, your cost per lead is gonna be about $300 to $500 if you just, focus on one state with your PPC campaigns.
So what do you guys recommend for your top result based on like maybe what you just had with your top, some of your top 3% of your, what are they doing nationwide, or are they taking on a state?
Yeah.
How are they making that? Are they flipping as well? Is there some piece of it that's best that I could look at?
No, I mean, everybody's doing nationwide.
Yeah, man, this is very interesting. Is there anything else you can tell me about it? Because honestly, I messaged Nick a little bit on. He's coming to Bangkok. I may try to connect with him here, but I think I definitely want to do this. I just want to, look at the details a little more, and I've got 2.5 months. I can't start now because I'm on it's midnight or whatever right now, so I got to get back on America time zone. So I'm flying back to Colombia, and when I'm over there, then I plan on just starting up as soon as I get over my jet lag.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we've been doing this for 10 years, 5 years consistently, with the results that we have now.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad I'm catching you guys right at this time, because I've been looking at these different, trying to figure out what to do, and yeah, man, I think I've got most of everything I need here. The nationwide thing is interesting to me, but you learn something on every deal anyway. So what's a new state? It doesn't matter. It's about the same.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll send you an email shortly with all the details. And yeah.
We'll stay in touch, man. I appreciate your time.
Awesome, brother. Be safe out there.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right. See ya.
See ya.